This right here is a result of pilot error. You have a Golden Eagle plane and wreckage scattered. You have an IRA, and before we knew it, there was a Blue Eagle on top of the hill. So to remodel the crash, this is going to be the Blue Eagle, the Golden Eagle. This is going to be the IRA. And this is going to be the Blue Eagle. So first, the Blue Eagle's flying. What am I saying? It's not the Blue Eagle. The IRA is flying. Perfect. And then, the Golden Eagle comes in. Now, the way they crashed is very in particular. It went under the plane, smashing its gear, and then turning into its cockpit. So to model the Golden Eagle by itself, it's flying perfectly, turns into when the gear hits, it turns into the IRA's cockpit, and then starts flying toward the ground. The cockpit, ceiling, one of its gear, piece of a door, and its nose gear were blown off instantly. This is the IRA crash. The cockpit floor was also blown off. The pilot is killed instantly. To now model what the IRA did. It's flying, and then it gets smashed. It turns, and then nosedives. And then nosedives, levels out, but this right here is the IRA wreckage. Only one person survives in the back of the plane. You cannot even see her. But then we find something that doesn't even belong to the plane. A blue nose floor. And it has its gear. What plane is this from? We know that the IRA bottom was already blown off. Then whose is this? We soon realize it's part of a Blue Eagle plane that crashed on top of the mountain. Here's what happened. The plane's flying perfectly, when all of a sudden, out of the blue, the IRA smashes into the cockpit of the plane, ripping the cockpit off, and then leveling out to smash down. But then as the IRA goes down without its cockpit, it turns slightly to the side and also crashes. Now I'm going to model how they crashed with the crash site. First, this plane is flying. It turns into the plane and then starts fluttering toward the ground. It smashes right where the tail is. The IRA also turns slightly and then blows into the Blue Eagle and then smashing as well. Right there is where it's hit. And then the Blue Eagle. It got hit, it turns slightly to the side, and it smashes. That's where it first hit, on the side of the mountain. So now this is the crash site of Golden Eagle, Flight 3178. Golden Eagle, IRA, Flight 7206, and Blue Eagle, Flight 303. At this time, it was the worst crash of the decade. And it's all because of plain pilot error. Once again, just a remodel. The Golden Eagle comes in, smashes gear, and turns into the plane. It soon flutters toward the ground. The IRA also turns and flutters, and also smashes into the Blue Eagle. And then the Blue Eagle turns slightly after that and smashes. The first impact was soft. When the gear breaks, it starts turning into a sled. Then one of the windows breaks. Then the wings starts twirling around. The tail breaks. The ceilings are gone. The wing breaks. Plane floats toward the ground on its side. The tail is perfectly intact. The ceiling is also intact. Plane came at such a high speed that it smashes the ground, instantly breaking apart. This was a bonus episode of LEGO Air Crash Investigation. Woohoo!